So, news have been reported that Attack on Titan live action movie, yeah, it's all speculation. Attack on Titan live action movie done by America, done by Sony. It's all speculation, but I'm gonna fucking talk about it anyway. I already talked about it in my other video, so if you go ahead and check out my channel, and you can find the video in my channel. I'll leave a link in the description if I can find it. But yeah, anyways, this is what I'm gonna talk about. Let's just talk about like how about start with anime live action movies done by America in general, because they haven't been doing very good. Alright, let's just put it bluntly right now. Americans suck. Fucking suck at making fucking live action movies, alright? Don't even fucking get me started on this shit, alright? They suck, alright? And I love America, and I do really do, but they really suck, alright? Dragon Ball Evolution, enough said, alright? And we got, like, what? They even made the Avatar The Last Airbender. It's not even a fucking anime. It's an American anime. They fucked up their own product. How fucking low can you get, man? Alright? Alright, just get that in there. Americans suck at making live action movies, alright? For live action adaptations of anime. But, like, Attack on Titan is not the only anime that they had announced, alright? They've announced others like Death Note, Akira, Cowboy Bebop, I believe in live action Astro Boy version, like, fucking live action Astro Boy. They even announced, like, Bleach? Yeah, where the fuck are those animes? And this is just my video talking about where are those live action adaptations, because they have been talking about it for like a really long fucking time, and we haven't seen anything. Not even casting announcements. Not even like who's the only thing we've ever heard. The closest thing we ever heard to news was who the fuck was gonna direct Death Note. That's all we heard. Like Shane Black and now Gus Van Sant. That's all we heard. Like they didn't even announce anything. They just announced like who the fuck's gonna direct this. All right, that's all they said. They didn't really announce anything. So it's been in development hell, and this is not the last time. This is not the only time it's been like that. Like this has been happening for many times. All right, like those movies have been stuck in development hell for like decades. Like they're like the Speed Racer movie released a couple years ago. Yeah, it was in development hell for 10 years. It was proposed in the 90s, but we didn't get to see it until like half a decade later. Like a decade later. Like we didn't see it until a decade later. It was in development hell for like 10 years. And then we finally saw it. And it was a fucking, what did you say, crappy ass version, alright? It was not the best, alright? It was kind of faithful, kind of not at the same time. It kind of sucked. It had some good points to it, but overall, it was a waste of my time, and I watched it, and I really didn't enjoy it. It was 10 years too late. Like they were planning it, and then when it finally fucking released on DVD, on movies in theaters, it was directed for kids so they could sell McDonald's Happy Meals. Like I was just like, what the? I remember buying one of those Happy Meals. Like, shit, I had those Speed Racers. Like, I bought one of those. So like Americans suck at making live action adaptations. That's already been established. We're already gonna put it bluntly. So people are not very trusting. They don't trust America. So whenever you see news like, oh, Warner Brothers is planning a fucking One Piece movie, the people lose their shit. Like they and not in the good way. They get angry. Like they're like, oh my gosh, just leave the anime alone, leave anime to Japan. And I what I gotta say to this is, no, Americans can make anime work in the movies. Like they keep saying, oh, anime doesn't work, you can't make it, looks too weird, dude. What do you think comic books are like for fucking children? No, dude, it's the same shit. It's if they can make good comic book movies, I'm pretty sure they can make good anime and manga movies, alright? They just need to find the right directors, right writers. So, where's that Death Note movie? It's in development now, alright? Like, we heard some stuff like the Death Note movie, for example. Anime movies, anime adaptations, never make it to fruition. So this news about an attack on the Titan movie done by Sony might never even happen. But like, alright, so the Death Note movie, we heard about it for a long time, and where is it? Well, I'm gonna have to assume it's in development hell. Then what we last heard from it was a couple months ago. They said they switched from they're gonna have Gus Van Sant direct it instead of Shane Black. So Shane Black was the Iron Man 3 director. He was planning on directing it, but now it's gonna be done by Gus Van Sant. I haven't watched a lot of Gus Van Sant's movies, so I don't know how they were going to do it. But there was also some rumors that it was going to be a revenge type of story. People were mad about that because that's not what Death Note is about. And so they were pretty mad. They're like, oh no, now see, Americans can't do it. No. So the movie was going to be produced by Warner Brothers, distributed by Warner Brothers, and like Gus Van Sant. And there was rumors that Zac Efron would play Light Yagami, and he definitely does have the look. I don't know if he has the look anymore. Maybe he's too old, but he definitely has the look to play Light Yagami. But I don't know why this movie is in development now, but it happens, and a lot of movies get stuck like this. It's not the first time we've seen this happen. Like, a lot of anime adaptations being done by America has been in development hell for God knows how long, like forever. So Death Note movie, and then Bleach. It was possibility of Bleach. Peter Segal directing it. Yeah, that has been in development hell forever, and I haven't heard anything for the Akira movie, and that was years. Like Cowboy Bebop. I don't know how long they're planning these things. Like, it's taking forever, but it can work, and I believe it can work, and they can make good live action adaptations in America for movies. They just got to know how to do it and do it right. But I'm expecting a lot of years, so maybe, hopefully. I mean, the movie Death Note movie was planned for a 2015 release because the news was like 4 or 5 years ago, and now we still haven't heard anything. So it was planned for this release. The Bleach movie, I haven't heard any release date. There was no release date planned. Akira movie, I haven't been following it for like a while now. And Cowboy Bebop, I haven't been following the news either. So these movies, like, I don't know. Like, hopefully we get some kind of news for these live action adaptations in these movies. But I will keep you guys updated if they ever talk about anything. So keep in mind, alright, tell me what you guys think. Like, when do you think these movies are going to get out of development hell? Yeah, when do you think these movies are going to be made? Like, when do you think these American adaptations, these proposed anime movies, are going to be made? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you're bored, go ahead and check out my other videos on this channel. I do a lot of videos, so be sure to subscribe to get caught up on all that good stuff. But a little subscribe would help me a lot. Every little bit helps, man. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you guys later.